Los Angeles premiere is a couple of days away, but the third installment of the Twilight saga, Eclipse, opens nationwide next Wednesday. But if you just can't wait that long, Ashley Greene's here to tell us about it.
Yes, she here is. Ashley plays fan favorite Alice, a member of the Cullen vampire family who uses her special telepathic powers to help protect her friend Bella from the fiery red-headed vampire Victoria. Take a look.
Are you sure this is where you saw him?
On your left.
And you know who that is? That's Bryce Dallas Howard, right?
Yes,
That's Ron Howard's daughter,
Howard.
right?
Wow.
But you're
Hey,
Ashley
Ashley.
Greene, and you're here with
Yes.
us. And you played a nice vampire.
I know, she's the vampire with the heart of gold. I
Yes,
think.
absolutely.
Watching this, we did get to see it. We're forbidden to say anything, so we won't. But watching
But you didn't hate it.
That's
Are we
an
allowed to say
understatement.
that?
That's
Yes.
an understatement. The stunts were crazy. I
Yeah.
mean, the fight scenes were wow. How did you prepare for that kind of stuff?
We had about 6 or 7 weeks of fight training, and we had 3 hours of fight, like coordinating and that whole thing, and then we also had just a personal trainer on top of it to make sure that we were in really good condition and shape. Vampires aren't really supposed to breathe or pants or anything like that, so it was a lot
They're
of work.
never winded.
Exactly, it's very easy for them. So, so yeah, we trained a lot, and they kind of, we were basically begging to do our own stunts. We wanted it to be us. We wanted to be out there. We didn't want them to have to cut away because it wasn't our face. So most of what you see is us.
Well, that's impressive. It
That's
really
incredible.
is. Yeah.
I like your story that you, at 17 years old, you knew what you wanted to do. You wanted to be an actress, and I can't believe you were able to convince your parents to let you move out to L.A. on your own.
Well, Lisa wasn't on a sailing yacht around the world alone.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, my story was impressive until that. No, you know
You're
what?
welcome. She was 16. Anyway.
I was going to be a lawyer, so I was very persuasive. But yeah, you know what? It just, my parents knew, they raised me, and so I have a brother that's a year and a half older, and so I kind of learned from his mistakes, his example. I was the good kid.
Yeah.
And I had always been really focused and driven, and I was like, this is it. This is what I want to do. And they were like, you don't want to go to college anymore?
Wow.
But yeah, luckily they were really supportive, and my mom came out with me and got, set me up. She came out for 10 days, set up an apartment, and I kind of
Still,
went from
that you're
there.
alone once the mom leaves.
Yeah.
How long did it take until you got work?
Probably a year, around a year. I started working a little bit, and I always got jobs like right when my parents were kind of like, maybe we should come home. You can't pay our rent.
like a
And then
sign.
I would book something that would pay the rent for 3 months, and then probably two and a half years ago, I booked Twilight, and it's kind of
Changed everything.
Did you know when the first Twilight movie happened, did you know it was going to be such a phenomenon?
No, absolutely not. It was honestly, it was kind of an independent film, and I was just excited that I had a job and that there was possibly a second and third. And but like midway through filming, we started getting fan sites, and people were coming to set, and so I was like, this isn't normal.
The
is it?
momentum was
I mean, I didn't know though. I'd never done really been on set for that amount of time, so it
But
was
the books were
a nice
so
surprise.
huge by then already, right? The books were.
The books were big, but I don't think. I don't know. We knew the books were big, but sometimes it doesn't translate to
sometimes it
film,
doesn't.
and so we got really lucky.
Well, they're proud of you back in Jacksonville,
Yeah.
Florida now, sweetie.
Yes.
Congratulations. Nice to see you.
And I know it's going to be huge.
Crazy
huge.
huge.
Eclipse hits theaters Wednesday, June 30th.
All right, and still to come, how to handle your entitled kid.